everyone, it's our next lesson. I hope you will like it and you will like it. And let's go to start. It's going about pronouns. Actually, I see that you have some problems about pronouns, which we use it for personal, and that's why we're going to speak about personal pronouns, which pronouns we use it for person. First of all, personal pronouns as subject and as object. I will speak about them, where we can use its subject pronouns and what we call it as a subject pronouns. Subject pronouns, it's a simple, which you know, I, you, he, she, it. For plurals, we, you, they are subject pronouns. Why we call them that as a subject pronouns? Because we use them at the beginning, first of all, at the beginning of the sentences, and we completed them with verbs. It means that, what means that? It means that we use them with verbs. We use them at the beginning of the sentence, and after them we must use verb. For example, I am a student. How you say here, sentence begins with them. I is a subject pronoun. I is a subject pronoun, and am is a verb to be. All these pronouns completed with verbs. It's first. What about object pronouns? Object pronouns, they are, first of all, you must know that which we call it as object pronouns. Object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it. For singular, for plurals, us, you, them. Let's go to see where we can use them. We can use them as an object in the sentences. How you see, we call them as object pronouns. But how and how we know that they are object pronouns? If we see that at the sentences after verb, we can see these pronouns, and after prepositions we can see them. It means that we use it object pronouns after prepositions and after verbs. For example, let's go to see examples. You can speak with me. How you see? With me. Me is an object. If you have any problems, say me about. Say me about. After verb we use it. Object pronouns. Yes, they are, I just explained it for you, subject and object pronouns, and using about these pronouns. I want to continue my speaking about possessive pronouns. As you know, for person, we can use it possessive pronouns too. And in English, they divide it in two groups. I mean, two kinds of possessive you can see in English. You can use in your speech possessive like adjectives, and possessive like free, how we call them. If you use it possessive adjectives, and that's why we call them possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. It's simple. First of all, I want to speak about possessive adjectives. Why we call them as possessive adjectives? Because we use these adjectives with nouns. How we know? Adjectives, using of adjectives completed with nouns. That's why we call them possessive adjectives, which we can call as possessives. For singulars, we call my, your, his, her, its. For plurals, we can use it our, your, and their. Let's go to see in the examples. I just get it for you one example. For example, my dream will come true. How you see? Dream is a noun, and that's why we use it before the noun. My, adjective, and that's why we call it as a pronoun possessive adjective. Explanation is going about next possessive pronouns. These possessive pronouns don't have an apostrophe, you know it, and we can use a possessive pronouns instead of a full noun phrase to avoid repeating words. For example, what means that, for example, is that John's car? No, it's mine. You can see it as an example how we say it. We can use possessive pronouns and nouns, how you know, after of. How it's going that I don't get an example from here. For example, Susan is Susan is one of my friends, or you can say it, Susan is a friend of mine. You can complete it, finish it, the sentence with these pronouns, because after them we don't use it something. And next side about that, which questions we can use it for possessives. We use as a question for possessives, we use it whose. It's not completed for nouns, it's completed also for possessive pronouns too. Whose ask questions about possession, that's why we ask questions for possessive pronouns too. For example, whose coat is this? It's mine. You can say it. That's all. I wanted to explain it for you about pronouns, different sides of pronouns. I hope it like for you, and see you next in the next lesson. Bye.